From 6 months old to 60 years old, Dion Sprout and 13 other family members from Kipling were hoping to spend the week on the beach in sunny Cancun.
This would be just a really special thing for us to do with our family.
Braving icy highways to get to the Regina airport, excitement filled the air until the flight was delayed and ultimately canceled an hour after the plane was boarded and waiting to take off. WestJet says it was because of weather in Regina.
To sit on a plane for an hour and have it canceled, and truly Canadian, when they said that, not a person on the plane said a thing. There was no grumbling.
From there, Sprout and her family had difficulty getting answers from WestJet. Agents at the airport told them to wait hours for email updates, and calls to the 1-800 number either went unanswered or had you waiting an hour or more for a response. In the hours that followed, WestJet offered to split up the family, with some family getting to Mexico through Seattle, LA, or Denver. But some of those flights were also delayed days later. So the family opted to start from scratch and worked with their travel agent to take off on Christmas Eve and return on New Year's Eve. And if that fails, they're out of ideas.
The first thing we're going to look for is a polka band to see if they can take us down. But no, actually, I don't know. We literally don't have a plan.
Air passenger rights advocate Gabor Lukács says you're entitled to compensation for many events outside of weather reasons, which is tough to figure out when airlines aren't forthcoming with information.
The biggest problem today is not simply refusal to pay, but refusal to provide meaningful, detailed information and correct information that they are required to provide by law.
Lukács says not to take an airline at face value and to always ask questions. Sprout says regardless of what happens next, the family will experience it together.
That's all we want to do is be together. But we would prefer to be down in Cancun, where we've now paid for twice.
Keenan Sorokan, CTV News, Saskatoon.